Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Forgotten Gear Restorations on a rainy New Year's Eve. I wish you guys and your families the best as we rush headlong into 2026. God, I can't believe it's here. Speaking of not believing things are here, look at this beautiful 1961 Fender Brownface Deluxe. Has a little peanut butter cup knobs and the whole thing. Just needs a little bit of love, not much. But we're going to juice up the gain just a touch according to the customer's request. And by that, although I'm talking about you, I don't mean to talk about you in the third person. So let's take a quick look at this update. Hope this finds you and yours well. Bye. All right, Aldo. What's up, buddy? And the rest of you guys out there, I do wish you a happy new year. And be safe tonight. Your power cord needs to be rewired. It is not wired properly. This needs to be taken off of the slug and placed where? Onto the chassis. Also, according to contemporary safety code, this needs to be the longest wire of the three. For safety reasons, I'll go ahead and give her a good chassis ground there. And also need to wire up the rest of the wires to the primary according to code, because it is not done that way. Not a big deal to do that, so no sweat on that. I'm getting a little bit of leakage a little bit of ripple rather, out of your bias filter cap here. I need to change that guy, as well as this dude here. So he needs to go bye-bye. The good news is that the rest of these little astrons over here are not misbehaving, and I'm referring to these little guys right here. Other than that, everything looks pretty nice in here. So I will say kudos to the tech for his artistry there. I really like the way he ran the wires. I'm going to do a quick experiment and see if it's better to have the center tap grounded there versus artificial center tap for the heater supply, because sometimes the windings aren't always symmetrical. But I'll tell you that Mercury does a pretty damn good job of that. So we'll see. All right, now I'm sitting over here looking at the filter pack on the bottom of the chassis. And I'll tell you that these two guys here are exhibiting no significant ripple. However, these guys these are from the mid-2000s, and they need to go away. So this guy in particular is not doing too good of a job. So I'd like to change him out and then change out his little compadre there. And then we'll be in business. I forgot to add, although, yeah, this output transformer is from 1960, and then this, as you mentioned, is a replacement from Mercury Magnetics, their Tone Clone series, which are really nice transformers, by the way. So I'm really happy you have the original output transformer. That's one of the big things for me.